Hello there, everyone. Welcome to New Heights Wrestling. My name is Jeannie Gem. On this episode, the Dandy family will implode as Chris Spyder takes on Chuck Diamond. Chuck, at one point in time, was the muscle of the Dandy family. Anything that was asked of him, Chuck would do without question. That was until Chris Spyder would embarrass Chuck by publicly firing him at Aces High. Right now, our cameras are standing by with Chuck Diamond to get his thoughts on his match here tonight.
Look here, you little rat. Spyder, I only got a few things to say to you. You want to say that you made me? And now you're going to break me? Ha! That's funny. And then you want to talk about going to the pay window? Let me tell you something, Spyder. The only window you're going to is the triage window at the emergency room.
Hey fans, it's the man they call Dave with producer Joe, and you probably know us as the commentary team for New Heights Pro Wrestling, but when we're not doing that, we got a podcast.
That is the Working Fans Podcast, where we talk pro wrestling, comedy, MMA, and so much more.
And tell them about that signature segment.
Oh, you talk about the 531?
You know I am.
That is a homegrown creation that has been our namesake. And if you want to know our namesake, we got Chevy, AJ Strange Brew, as well as the two of us.
And why don't you go to our channel, like, subscribe, show us some love.
Rate, review, all of it.
Hey there, everyone. My name is Jeannie Gem. And if you're enjoying what you're watching here at New Heights Wrestling, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. You can also find us on other forms of social media like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Be sure to share with your friends. Let them see all the exciting action that New Heights Wrestling has to offer. And then I want to hear from you. Put your comments down below. I want to know what you love about New Heights Wrestling. Thank you so much for checking out New Heights Wrestling, and remember to always stay sparkly.
Check out the fast-paced action wrestling card game, Go Fight Pow! Create your own intergalactic fight club and play out the results of your own wrestling company, featuring over 100 unique characters and some of wrestling's hottest stars of past and present. The possibilities are endless. Visit gofightpow.fws.store and become a promoter today.
Get ready to celebrate 17 amazing years of wrestling tradition as New Heights Wrestling presents our 17th anniversary show on January 11th, 2025. Join us at the Walton County Fairgrounds in DeFuniak Springs, Florida. Your favorite New Heights Wrestling stars will be there, so don't miss out. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is at 7. General admission tickets are $10. Front row tickets are $15. Kids 6 to 11 are $6, and kids 5 and under are free. Start your year off right with the electrifying energy of New Heights Wrestling. That was a word from our sponsors.
Now back to Jeannie.
Welcome back. And before the break, we heard from Chuck Diamond, and he is ready for a fight tonight. Chuck is hoping to embarrass Chris Spyder the same way he felt embarrassed just a few short months ago. Spyder has been remorseless about firing Chuck, even attacking him in the backstage area shortly after Aces High had come to a close. Now calling himself the underboss, Chris Spyder is not afraid to get his hands dirty tonight. Before we go to Joe and Dave at ringside, first we will hear from the underboss himself, Chris Spyder. Over to you.
You already know who I am. I am the underboss, Chris Spyder. And unfortunately, the Don Dandy, he had to take care of some things over at the palatial estate. But that doesn't matter. I am still going to go to the pay window on Chuck Diamond's behalf. Now, Chuck, I made you. And tonight, at Fair Fight in DeFuniak Springs, I am going to end you.
Very big grudge match coming to you here. The underboss Chris Spyder versus the muscle Chuck Diamond.
Woo! I'm the man called Dave, that's producer Joe, and we're from the Working Fans Podcast, and we're excited to call this match, Joe.
Underboss, as he's calling himself now, making his way out to the ring. At our last event, we saw Chris Spyder fire Chuck Diamond in quite an embarrassing way. Chris Spyder, for a long time, has thought that he made Chuck Diamond.
Yes.
We talked to some fans before the show. They said the Dandy family was going nowhere until Chuck Diamond entered the fold and they started going to the pay window. Chris Spyder does not see it that way. He has always been a winner in his mind. Dandy Jack has always told him he's a winner.
Well, here's the thing. Chris Spyder will do whatever it takes to get a victory. And he's had the help of Chuck Diamond in the past to do that victory. He's had the help of Dandy Jack in the past. None of those people are in his corner. In fact, he's going up against one.
Chuck Diamond making his way to the ring here, coming from the locker room area at the Walton County Fair. First time in 100 years that there's been wrestling at the fair. And this is the first time at the fair that I think we've seen a match with this much hatred in the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Chuck Diamond was a loyal soldier for the Dandy family, doing whatever they asked, taking them to the pay window more times than not. Chris Spyder has seemed to have forgotten that as time has gone on.
Spyder quick to get out of the ring. He did not want to be in there when Chuck Diamond was entering. Chuck Diamond has an all-business look on his face. He wants to get in there and put some work on Chris Spyder right now.
Yeah, so I mean, we've all been fired at some point from a job, but it's never happened quite as publicly as Chris Spyder fired Chuck Diamond. The ref trying to keep things in order here before we get started, making sure neither man has brought anything illegal to the ring. And just the look on Chuck Diamond's face, he is ready to tie it up here with Spyder.
Oh, look at that.
And Spyder continuing to talk trash into the ring, even to Diamond's face.
Yeah.
Oh, big slap.
I don't know if Spyder was trying to convince himself, but this was not a good idea.
No, especially look at a man the size of Chuck Diamond. We have seen Chuck Diamond working out, getting more in shape, building that muscle. And he's going to take it all to Chris Spyder here tonight.
Yeah.
Firing him into the ropes.
Whoa, big backbreaker. Is he holding on to him too?
Oh, he's going to do it again. Oh, big sidewalk slam there.
Spyder.
Taking out all his aggression, taking that big step on Spyder. Big splash. Going right for that pin.
Oh, Spyder just gets that shoulder up.
Notable absence tonight, Dandy Jack. So Chris Spyder is in there alone with Chuck Diamond. You gotta wonder, does he think this is a good idea? Does Spyder have anything else up his sleeve? Big hit from Diamond. Firing Spyder into the ropes. That basement drop kick on Diamond's knee. Oh! Innovative offense.
Trying to get a submission here, a crossface.
That's what Spyder's got to do. Get these moves in quick. Try and neutralize that power from Chuck Diamond.
Yeah, keep him on his back, keep him on his stomach, keep him down. That's going to negate that big size advantage that Chuck Diamond has. Oh, look at this. Got him on the ropes.
Dragging him there. Those high-tension ropes just laying his throat right across from him. Spyder might not weigh a ton, but he's putting all of his body weight on it. Oh, running across the ring.
And Chuck Diamond, he's a little worse for wear right now.
Yeah, Spyder's got him in a good spot for him. Diamond not quite out of it, kicking out at one. Spyder panicking a little bit, getting on that mount there, throwing down those right hands. Stalking around, almost looks a little frustrated here. His initial plan didn't work with Diamond. What else is he gonna break out here? Taking all the time in the world to talk trash right to Diamond's face.
Yeah.
That is how disrespectful Spyder has been.
And that might have been a mistake because Diamond's starting to get back in this match now.
And it's firing Diamond up because Diamond has been disrespected his whole time with the Dandy family.
Right, that drop kick on the knee just missed Diamond. Diamond ends up getting a boot in the midsection. He's got control again.
I was able to catch up very quickly with Diamond before this match, and he talked about, even though he let it slide a lot of the time, he noticed the digs that Chris Spyder would take. Big collision in the middle of the ring there.
Yeah. Looks like Chris Spyder almost just threw his whole body at him.
You're going to have to as a man the size of Diamond here. You know, it's going to take a little bit out of Spyder, but it will take down Diamond. And you got to hope that all that other damage you did, this can help add to that. Diamond fighting his way to his knees. Spyder up to his knees as well. They're face to face, throwing those rights.
Throwing right hands here now.
But listen to you can hear Diamond's impact is making so much more. Just rocking the side of the head. Big headbutt to Spyder here.
Spyder, yeah, he's looking a little out of it here on his feet.
Whipping him into the ropes.
Yeah, Got him up. Oh, reverse around, tilt the
Oh!
Spyder slips out.
Big DDT!
Wow.
Did not expect that out of
No.
Spyder. He was fighting his way through that whole tilt-a-wheel, though.
Yeah. And now, Diamond looks to be out of it here. Spyder probably should go for the pin, but he's got something in mind.
If we know Spyder, he's going to take a little bit of a victory lap. He's going to let us, he's going to let the crowd know that he's in control. Just further insulting Diamond here. This is an ugly display from Spyder.
Oh, Diamond. Are you letting him back in that match? Oh, he's fired up.
Oh!
Clothesline.
Almost took his soul out of his body with that clothesline. Spyder running head first into Diamond, and it did not work.
He ended up bouncing off Diamond.
Oh! That almost looked like a European uppercut. Either way, he caught that shoulder, that arm of Chuck Diamond all upside his head. And Diamond just able to get an arm across Spyder.
Diamond a little frustrated he wasn't able to get the pin there. You got to give it to Spyder, showing great heart at least.
I mean, you got to think you'd be frustrated too if you were throwing everything you could at this man. Thought you should be able to take him out, but just like a cockroach, Chris Spyder survives. And if you're looking at it from Spyder's side, he has thrown everything he can at Diamond, and Diamond is just persevering here.
Look at that tilt-a-whirl
Oh,
again.
Spyder again!
Tried to counter that DDT, but he's not.
Ducking that lariat.
Oh, drop kick. Gets Diamond off balance here.
Not off his feet, and once again the DDT.
This time, maybe Spyder is going to go for the pin?
That
Nope.
DDT has been crucial to Chris Spyder getting any kind of an advantage in this match. And it's a very smart move because when you have that height advantage and that weight advantage like Chuck Diamond has, you're going to want to get him on the ground and a Spyder bomb.
There you go, all his weight.
Not going right for that pin though.
No, Spyder going back.
Oh, the straps are coming down. It's about to get dangerous. Spyder bomb again, but the pool was empty. Diamond fighting to his feet. Spyder fighting to his knees. Spyder finally to his feet. Diamond scoops him up. Oh, all of his weight down on Spyder.
Now Diamond climbing the ropes. Looking for that maybe Diamond bomb here.
Oh, that has got to be over.
That's it. Oh,
He got him.
yeah, he got him, Mark. You weren't going to count to 100 after that one. My goodness.
And look at the look of satisfaction on Chuck Diamond's face.
Unbelievable. Good for Chuck. You deserved it. After the Dandy family turned their back on you, you got the victory that you needed. And Joe, I couldn't be happier for him.
Yeah, the big thing before this match was who was bringing all those wins to the Dandy family? Was it Chris Spyder? Was it Chuck Diamond? I think Chuck Diamond proved here tonight that he was the real force behind the Dandy family. And look at him celebrating with the people here. And this is a big moment, like we said, the first time in 100 years that wrestling's been at the fair, and they got to see Chris Spyder finally defeated.
Absolutely. Big win for Chuck Diamond. And man, he's hopefully going to have the Dandy family in his rearview mirror now. Maybe we'll see what's next for him.
Yeah, you got to wonder what's next for him after this big win. Taking his time to enjoy it. And if you want to see what's next with Chuck Diamond, check out New Heights Wrestling, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But most importantly, thank you for joining us.
Good night, everybody.